just the budget or what? You think they could do something with that dome other than dull, barf-colored cement? You got the state penitentiary here. However, I think it's closed, as this is talking about the gift shop. You got these limitless views of the river here. You got this state penitentiary. This is shut down now. These limestone cliffs all over the place. I don't think this is the Ozarks. I think we're north of it, but you could see on the ride a lot of cliffs and sinkholes and really soft kind of rock stuff going on. Look at that. You got the yard right there where the inmates played basketball. This big brick thing. Unfortunately, tours are closed for the season. Really an interesting enough town to come and hang out for at least a day. Bain yard, prison yard. These are some old ass graves in this pioneer cemetery. Got that guy. 1810 on that. It's totally fenced off. Mossy old covered graves. So I'm here with Will and Ethan, some of our fans.
Greetings.
They're youngins. What are you, 22 and?
Both 22, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna get some beer. I don't have to buy them beer. That's, you know, I thought they were underage when I met them.
Matt's playing drums back about 3 or 4 years ago.
Wait, back there in the green van.
Yeah.
What is the mission of playing here in this spot?
Oh,
You're
well-
not really busking, are you? Are you trying to get tips or like?
Oh, I might get enough to cover drumsticks, maybe. Because I just bought another $30.
Those look new. Are those 5As? Yeah.
Well, I got 3 sizes today.
5B,
So look what I do to my sticks.
Yeah. My dad's a huge drummer.
Yeah, this dude's a percussionist.
He did the soundtrack to that New Orleans one.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
That's how things should go.
We're ready to rock here at the Jefferson City gas station.
In my truck, I got.
Actually right at the steps of the Capitol, just right down the hill at this gas station. So how long have you? You come out here every night and do it at this parking lot?
No, but every night I can, yeah.
That's cool. This bowl is a good song. So that's not designed for sound. But cool. Thanks for showing us. Ethan is fixing to go along to St. Louis.
Yeah.
I was about to say St. Loser.
St. Louis.
Yeah. Getting the pack ready to go. He's unemployed, just like I am these days, so
For years, man.
we're fixing to get the next train after we finish this beer. It's local. It's made in Springfield. It's probably the only good quality anything coming from Springfield, Missouri. Ethan is going to disguise himself as a conductor with those overalls on.
Exactly.
What goes on in this city here? You've got this Capitol building that just dominates
I mean,
the entire city. All, like any direction, it's all you can see.
My first job was at being a waiter at a restaurant around the corner from this Capitol building, and so I got a pretty good look at what goes on in there, and it's just a bunch of assholes in expensive suits. Just like bantering, I assume.
So they were poor tippers, you're saying?
They were very poor tippers, and they were rude. And whenever Senate was in session, we would be really
which is now, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it just started? This club up here or something. Got a little hip little yuppie restaurant there.
Got the yogurt shop.
Yeah, Maximum Yuppie coming up here at Cork and Cinema.
Oh yes, an independent theater.
Giannis Coffee Zone. So Ethan here is going to tag along. This is your first trip.
Hi, it is. I am very, very excited.
So you're from JC here.
Yep.
We're going to get on this. I got to start getting ready like right now. So Stobe the Hobo, an extra guest. Just going to STL. That's as far as he's going to go. They're fast crew changes at this place. Got the rides down here.
Sam Adams.
Ethan is already thrilled. Already at this point. These limestone cliffs here, I think, make this area pretty unique. Jefferson City. Obscured in fog, the top of the Capitol. There's the prison right there. There's a good view of it. The old Missouri State Prison. Looks like got a lot of barbed wire. Doesn't look like a fun place to be. Not prison. St. Louis. It's like 30 miles out. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we get into town. It's a really complicated mail situation. We're local. I mean Missouri local. We're a ways from your hometown of JC. This is the Merrimack River, you're saying?
Yeah. Or
look at that.
The Merrimack and the Current split, but that's the spot
this one,
float trips.
This is a clean looking river. It's not all muddy and gross like the Missouri.
Exactly. It's shallow too, and it feels good to canoe through or kayak through or whatever.
Yeah. We're stopped by this park. Well, we're not stopped. We just started moving. Look at that jogger. Look at that jogger there.
Oh boy!
Hey, shut up. Creeping through this town. Get down. This is like almost to St. Louis. It says milepost 13, Kirkwood, Missouri. All right, so we're coming into St. Louis. We're out here in the suburbs, and we're kind of debating what to do here because we could get off here and take a bus.
I don't think the spot is good, but
I'll go with it if it doesn't stay here for too long. But the point is, neither of us want to go to East St. Louis. We've heard about it.
exactly.
We've heard it's not that great an area. So I don't know where this train is going to actually change crew here. You know, this is not the final resting place of the train, obviously. So I guess we're going to stick with it for now. Coming in at STL, you got the arch over there. It's about time to jump off, honestly. I don't really know where the thing's gonna stop. I'm gonna get off the train before it goes over the bridge. I'm not going to East St. Louis. I don't know what he's doing. The train gets, I don't know if it's gonna stop, but we're basically fixing to get out of here. Get off the train as soon as we can. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've got a beginner with me. I would have already been off the train right now. STL. We gotta wait till there's a place with no fence and we're gonna get off. Alright. There's the arch. I'm thinking he may not stop until he crosses the river and we're just gonna have to. No. Hey, loser, yeah, get over here. Move over here right now. Hey, my friend. I'll show you. Watch how I do it. I don't know. Get off. He ate shit. I don't know if you can see it. I think he's okay. He's okay. He ate shit. I ate shit. It's nothing. I got gloves. He's up. He's walking. TL, I need to get off the property. Gloves, good shoes, everything. It's okay if you just land a little bit rough. Is this seriously happening? I just jumped off the train. You're not gonna believe this. Look at that. I'm nice. God, am I up? Shit, I'm behind a fence on this thing. Gotta get out of here. Hello. Don't eat me. They're trained. Beautiful. Damage here.
Alright, you know, I fucked up my hands, my face.
That is nothing. You
Yeah,
have no,
alright, yeah.
I have destroyed my palms.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here. The St. Louis Carriage Company. I hope that getting off the train, I ended up on the ground. It was either that or go to East St. Louis and over the bridge, which I didn't want to do. Everybody's cool.
Yep, all good except for a few bashes in the face.
I don't think anybody saw it, but that was amateur hour. That shouldn't be repeated, what happened there. This is STL though. Might go over to the arch, see what's going on there. A couple other things. So you got Cardinals Stadium, and you got the St. Louis Arch. That's it. That's the St. Louis Arch. This is St. Louis. I don't know why they got this Capitol Dome style building here, because that's not what this city is. Super hot. I don't get how it's this hot. It's got to be 75 degrees. It's February. This is St. Louis. You got this arch, and you got Big Muddy here. Mighty Mississippi, which you've seen in other episodes. Nothing really exciting about St. Louis. It seems like the geography and the geology kind of changes, because once you get into Illinois over there, It's pretty much just flat and boring. And coming in here, there's a lot of cliffs and windy turns on the river. But if you look at this, it's just flat, and the hills and stuff are kind of done over there. So once again, it's kind of grim time of year. There's not anything green. See in the mighty Mississippi. Obviously, if you're into Mark Twain, this is something that'll interest you. I think the next city down there is Memphis, and then going north. Trying to think of the next major city. It goes through quite a few little ones. Like obviously Minneapolis is one. All right, well, Ethan's taking off. He was just along for a little bit.
Going to the scam track. Gonna ask a cop for directions. Where the hell did he go?
Anyway, have a good.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Dude, thanks for taking me along. I really.
Sure. See you around. Peace. From St. Louis, this concludes this episode of Stobe the Hobo. See you on the next episode.